16-yard line. Good protection out in the flat. Latimer loses the football. Picked up by Florida State on the far sideline. A block on the quarterback, and now he comes across field. And can he take it the distance? Miles in the backfield at tailback. Under pressure. Ball is thrown. Picked up. It went right through the arms of the receiver. Hurry up again by South Carolina. Sets back in the pocket. Far sideline, and the ball is intercepted by Florida. Straight ahead. Has 5, has 10. It's Thompson, and he'll take it. Third down, short drop. He can throw again. That's a backwards pass. Goes back to the quarterback. It is touchdown. Hopkins waits. Gets a good pass. Plenty of distance. Does he have accuracy? Yes. Tight end slash H-back slash fullback. Blocking this time, and he opens the hole, and it's good for the touchdown. Looking, gonna take off. Throws for the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State, Taiwan Easterling. Here comes the three-man rush. Stepping up, now gonna throw it long. Near sideline, the ball is knocked away. It can take a knee now. And Jimbo Fisher gets his indoctrination. He is a first-year ball coach.
And Jermaine Whitehead was right there. Here we're in the first quarter as Rocco play action going deep. And there, Bird, touchdown. We might see Frazier run it right here. Straight ahead, touchdown. The ball is out at the end. Rocco across the middle. Touchdown, Bird, his second of the night. And an end around of McCaleb on a Statue of Liberty touchdown. Nice. Cody Parkey's got it teed up. Set to kick away at 10:33, and it's an onside kick. And Auburn's got it.
Now is your quarterback. No other back in the backfield.
Fake it to Mason, and Frazier leaps into the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn. In there. And it's a fake. Hodges is going to be dragged down by Cripp. Virginia's going to blitz. Trotter on a throwback to McCaleb to the corner, and bye-bye Ontario. Straight ahead this time, and busting out the backside is Mason. Touchdown. With a cramp back in there now, but it's first and goal. Parks trying to back in, does. Touchdown. And that will be the last snap.
.6'5", 230 pounds, and LSU going in a hurry. Hill, wide open, touchdown. To get started. Boyd slipped the tackle inside the 5 to the 1, touchdown. Reached the 2 for the first down. Mettenberger looks to the corner. Landry, touchdown. Down. Kalen Davis, number 67, is in at left guard now. So a real shakeup on the offensive line. Hopkins, touchdown.
Legacy B.
Well, it's all up to the second half. This is Hill straight up the middle. Hill in a foot race. 57 yards for a touchdown.
Yet, but LSU's got to start thinking about time too.
Boyd, touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins on a for the win. Got it.
Boone, heat coming, gets rid of it. Snead has it. A pathway to the end zone. Touchdown, Duke! Kennett, big, powerful, finding his way. Let's make it 14 touchdowns. Blue Devils. Boone on the keeper. Anthony Boone inside the 5. Stretching for the goal line. He's in. Touchdown. Now from the 23. Manziel got a man. Touchdown A&M. It's Travis. Boone taking a shot. Crowder's out there. Crowder's got it. Touchdown Blue Devils.
Pretty legit.
Manziel to Labhart. Touchdown Aggies. The mountain would be extraordinarily high. Sneed inside the 20. Sneed inside the 10. Sneed. 5 possessions, 5 touchdowns. The Blue Devils are...
Sorry, there's nothing you can do on the sidelines.
Go to the ground with Powell. Powell straining. Now Duke doesn't get the touchdown. They got to call timeout.
No doubt.
Got a starting nose man. Manziel gets away from 2. Johnny on his feet. Here goes Johnny football. Inside. On 2nd and 7. Manziel leaps over a guy still on his feet. Manziel, Labhart. Touchdown Aggies. Carson. That's the corner. Trey Carson inside the 10. Carson into the end zone, and here come the Aggies. Boone fires. It bounced up. Did he make the catch? Yes, he did. John L. Barnes. Manziel. They'll never catch him. Johnny Manziel. Touchdown. Boone. Complete. Running toward the end zone and getting close this drive. Duke bringing pressure. Manziel firing deep. Walker's out there. Darrell Walker running under it. He's got it. Touchdown. Boone. Firing. Picked up. Tony Hurd going the other way. One man to beat, and he does. Texas A&M has the lead. Heat coming. Boone. Hunts a point and he throws it away and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Askew. I imagine that you have a very good guess as to who that might be. Johnny Manziel. And what it is widely assumed will be his final game, though not official yet.
3rd and 10, empty set for Wallace. TCU brings 4, and that ball is intercepted. 2nd and 6.
Pass.
This could be a double
Touchdown.
pass. Listen me, trick play to open up the game. How about it? Aaron Green. Gives again. And into the end zone again. Wallace.
Oh, boy.
Intercepted again. Tim, you saw it coming. That ball is intercepted. Keith Lewis. Boy, did Ole Miss need that. Touchdown, Boykin to Dotson. Thus the margin, 21-0 in the first New Year's Six Bowl in college football. Boykin wants more.
Cody Pruitt.
What an effort there.
I think he got it right foot down.
Incredible athleticism by Cody Pruitt. Down after down. Tough to escape that. Was that picked off? What an effort by James McFarland. Touchdown. Down at 11 for Boykin. Here's that jump ball you talk about.
Wow.
And who comes down with it but Listenby. That play action for Boykin. As he gets to the edge, slings it to the end zone. Wow. And another touchdown. Josh Dutton. Picked off. As Sinquez Golson spins free at the 25. Inside the 20. He didn't dodge it.
He was trying,
and he doesn't mind it. It would have been easier to complain and sit.
Here's Ward on the quarterback run to the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Offensive play. They're in the red zone now. And here comes a reverse and a reverse pass. Ayers to the end zone. Wide open man. Touchdown. Chance Allen.
I'm just going to run in between the tackles. You got to get to the outside.
Here's Ward heading to the end zone. His second touchdown.
Stevenson in front of Cook. And here's Cook. Drilled, pushes forward, in. Touchdown, Florida State.
Now he's thinking about just hitting the ball down the field.
Play action here. Got a man deep. Can he get it there? He does. It's Rudolph inside the 10. It's a Florida State touchdown. Ball on the 17-yard line. Here comes Ramsey, and they leave the receiver wide open. Chance Allen into the end zone. Touchdown. They need 6. McGuire to the end zone. Great grab. Touchdown, Wilson. Come on. Boy, they just got the play off, and they get into the end zone. Ryan Jackson, get it happen. McGuire looking, throwing, intercepted. Will Jackson on the return, and that'll do it. Bowl games, but has not been winning a lot of games the last few years. But Tom Herman, in his first season at Houston, gets win number 13.
Rounding to pass on first down. To the end zone he goes. Into the hands of Dante Pettis. Scarborough. Muscle man down to the goal line. Touchdown, Alabama. Here's Ross now as he gets past the first man. Ball is on the ground, and it is picked up by Jonathan Allen. Seemingly always around the pigskin. Fletcher in motion. Browning pressured. Intercepted. Ryan Anderson. The Tide defense rolls again. And he gets free again. Look at Bo go. Scarborough inside the 10. The Tide is rolling late. And everybody who's played them, they say that's the difference. 22 and 56. Desperation heave on 4th and 17, and fittingly add another defensive gem. Minkah Fitzpatrick with the interception. He had a 100-yarder earlier this year, this time taken down from behind. Nick Saban is going to have a chance at history. Coach Peterson, first time he has lost.
From the left hash, kick is up, and it is good. And UCF has 10 minutes to go, first half. That was a botched play from the start, of the ball's out. Scooped up by UCF with a block down the sideline. Trey Neal. Milton pressured, gets away. Milton gonna run inside the 10. Touchdown. A guy like this. On second down and long, Griffin rushing the passer. Stidham, touchdown. A penalty flag thrown.
That kickoff return, the touchdown to pay it off, and now in the red zone.
They get the ball snapped quickly. Johnson, touchdown. Auburn back ahead. 18 yards, play fake. Screen with blockers. Anderson pushing. Touchdown. Quarter, second and goal. A little fake reverse. Milton, almost like a basketball player. Touchdown. What a play. He put him.
Take it one play at a time.
Stidham in the pocket, throws, it's intercepted, and it's going the other way. Burkett, touchdown. Fake, and a little give on the end around. Touchdown. Eli Stowe. Hastings in motion. Now the clock winds. Good rush. Stidham under pressure. Throws it. Intercepted. I don't know if he was trying to throw it away or what.
And it's just fitting that Griffin in the face forces the interception.
12 tackles, sack and a half, and the play at the end.
Florida gets it goal to go. Michigan. Play action. Fade route. Peoples-Jones. He's got it. That's a Michigan touchdown. Quarterback draw. Felipe Franks, first down and more. How about the end zone? How about a Florida touchdown? Play action. Patterson looking downfield. He wants the deep one for Collins. Intercepted. Picked off all the way down at about the 5-yard line. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a convoy. Finds Pirine for a walk-in touchdown. A pitch to Jordan Scarlett and a walk-in touchdown. A 26-yard field goal is good for Moody. Third down and long. And Pirine gets into the secondary on 3rd and 20 and gets into the end zone.
Ending this year in the top 10 in a big block.
Michigan blocks the punt. And it goes through the back of the end zone for a safety. Jay Patterson tipped ball at the line and it's intercepted. Gardner-Johnson to the house. Joe Milton will run. They'll try to get to the sideline. Clock goes to all zeros. And
in the second half of the year.
First team all SEC after the play fake, the slant, the catch, and the touchdown for Justin Jefferson.
With the deep throw.
Hurts likes to run it in down here. He gave it to Kennedy Brooks. Touchdown! He powered his way in.
2 runs.
Jamar Chase now lined up on the left hip of Burrow. He feels the rush so well and throws for a touchdown. Terrace Martin. Came into the game at 77-9. That would be the record. Throwing deep. Has him in! Another touchdown!
Downwind.
Burrow dodges the rush. Going for Jefferson again! It's another touchdown! He's already tied the single-game playoff record with 4 touchdown passes. Some trickery. They need a big play. And instead, it's intercepted. Picked off by Kerry Benson.
A huge one on 3rd and 17.
22-yard gain. Burrow deep again, on target again. Jefferson again. It's a lot of size to try to move. They do run outside. Hurts a nice fake and the touchdown.
Motion and lead him as a blocker.
On target, wide open receiver. Thaddeus Moss with 1 man to beat. Touchdown. Burrow fakes it, throws wide open, touchdown. Toward the Buckeyes, had a great experience there. He wants a rushing touchdown, and he has it. He's thrown. We are going to miss several because they've had many, many greats. Jalen Hurts avoided the rush, trying to pick up a block, lunging for the pylon. That's the thing that meant the most to Jalen. T.J. Pledger, the touchdown for Oklahoma. We mentioned Bob Stoops. John Emery
For him when they get down to the locker room.